Good evening, dear friends, and welcome to day 232 of A Poem a Day for 2026. It is Thursday. It's about 25 to 8, so I'm recording a little bit late. And unfortunately I wasn't able to get a lift training this evening, so I am home. I am quite disappointed about that. Especially because we are on summer break after this evening. We've got 2 weeks off of training, so I won't be back at derby training until the, I think, 10th of September, which is a bit pants. I think I've mentioned before that I'm not able to get out and about very much. I don't really have the energy or the means of travel. I'm often able to get a lift to training. Like, I don't drive, and my funds are quite limited. So this is often, unless I have some kind of plans of a weekend, which I have less of these days because I'm no longer part of the D&D group that I was in. Unless I have plans of the weekend, derby training is often the only time I see people outside of work. Which, yeah. I might try and make some plans with folks over the next few weeks. But obviously, during the week, just a bit harder. I do have some plans over the bank holiday weekend, which is nice, and obviously an extra day off, so that's cool. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Sorry, little vent there, just a bunch of things. Today's been long. I'm tired and I'm in pain for a few different reasons, and yeah, I have managed to wash my hair though. It spent most of the day up in a microfiber towel. I put some anti-frizz spray on it, and I might try and straighten it over the weekend. Of course, as soon as I decide that I think I might try and straighten my hair. It rains. Maybe I should have done that weeks ago. But yeah, it's been raining on and off all day, which is nice. We need it. But yeah. Poetry. Yes. I mean, it's nearly 7:45, and while it's not dark, it's definitely gloomier, which isn't bad as far as I'm concerned. I do enjoy the gloom. It's the 20th of August, and today's poem is entitled How Many Seconds in a Minute by Christina Rossetti. Another name that I am familiar with and can't quite place why. Of course, I forgot to go headlong into a deep dive about Lawrence Ferlinghetti. Maybe this evening. So, our blurb reads as follows. This poem by Christina Rossetti is about the things we can add up and the things we cannot. Her couplets guide us through larger and larger spans of time before she reaches the limit. How big is time itself? For that question, she jokes, there is no way of completing the rhyme. So, this is How Many Seconds in a Minute by Christina Rossetti. How many seconds in a minute? 60 and no more in it. How many minutes in an hour? 60 for sun and shower. How many hours in a day? 24 for work and play. How many days in a week? 7 both to hear and speak. How many weeks in a month? 4 a swift moon runneth. How many months in a year? 12 the almanac makes it clear. How many years in an age? 100, says the sage. How many ages in time? No one knows the rhyme. Yeah, no one knows. No one knows. Nearly knocked over my drink, putting the book back. That's why you probably saw some panicked eyes. Yeah. Time is. No, I can't. I can't go on a rant about time because that will. Yeah, I feel like that's somewhere we can get lost. That's not a pausing moment. I feel like I'm making puns, but I'm not intending to make puns. Yeah, it's a lot. Time is a lot. I'm feeling very unsettled. And while I'm obviously not about to go to bed, but I'm aware that you may be watching this before you go to bed. I think possibly to try and quiet my own mind and maybe to help you settle. I'm going to go for another Bedtime Stories for Hard Days by Scott Stewart. Yes, Meg. Yeah, that feels right. This one is entitled When You're Feeling Anxious. Because that's apparently what the best way I can explain what's sitting in my chest at the moment. When you're feeling anxious and your mind just doesn't stop, all of your thoughts are swirling and you think you could soon pop. It's hard to switch your brain off and the tension seems to grow. But together we can focus on these words and let it go. Breathe in through your nose, then breathe out slow and smooth. Focus on the rhythm and the way your tummy moves. What are 5 things you can see around us here and now? A wall, a toy, a nose, a bed. There might even be a cow. Take a tiny moment and acknowledge every one. Keep on breathing slowly. I'll just wait here till you're done. Now you shift your focus to 4 things that you can touch, like the pillow that's beneath your head, the sheets that you can clutch. Notice how they're different and take the time to test. So go and feel each single one with hands, your feet, your chest. What are 3 things you can hear, the sounds that fill your ears? From the rumble in my tummy to a big clock ticking gears. Listen to those 3 sounds as your breathing starts to slow. Hear each and every one before we move on to your nose. Now let's take a good long sniff of things you smell fine too. Your pillow or some flowers, hopefully not your shoes. Try to smell each thing you choose, separate from the rest. Focus on each unique scent, then pick one which smells best. And now it's time to zero in on one thing that you taste. The dinner you ate earlier, or it might be toothpaste. Now let go of all the worries that can keep you up at night, and think of just the here and now, our hands together tight. You're safe here and secure, you're free from any harm. Let your body relax, embrace your inner calm. Close both your eyes, keep breathing slow, and feel where you feel best. I love you very much. Good night. It's time to rest. I do feel a little bit better for sharing that with you, friends. Thank you. Alright. I think I'll go and make some dinner for myself and the cats. And then I reckon we'll cuddle up and watch some TV. And then, hopefully, when we get down to it, we will all have a very good night.